Hello, gamers, and welcome back to Haley Games. Now I'd like to start off by saying the game that I'm about to talk about is not a bad game. In fact, I play it daily, and I played the previous installments all the way through, and I love them. That being said, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Frame rate issues on Just Cause 3. Now I had no idea whether this was just me or other people, so I went to the internet and I looked it up, and because I wanted to see, because it was getting a little bit ridiculous. And let me just say that the reason I wouldn't make a video about it, but I want to know how much of an issue it is for some people. Also, I'm talking about the Xbox One. Okay, so we're talking about the Xbox One version of Just Cause 3. So I was just playing it, and I've just started to unlock a fair amount of bases now, and I think the frame rate is just getting very, very, very poor. And all of a sudden, it just crashed. And I've never experienced that on Xbox before. I've never had an Xbox crash on me. I mean, I've had the original Xbox crash on me and some of the earlier titles and the 360 crash on me. But I haven't had an Xbox One crash on me yet, and it was just the strangest thing. What happened is it froze and then went, and it just made that horrible repeat weird sound that your computer makes when it crashes playing shitty games, and then it shot me back to the home screen. And I was wondering if that happened to anyone else. And I looked it up, and it has happened to a couple other people, which is just, that's horrible. Why would you release a game if it's like that? That kind of sucks. But I was wondering just how many people this has happened to, or if you're just having frame rate issues, or whether you've had this happen to you, like the big crash. And I pretty much just wanted to know. I want to know what your opinions are on this. Like, I have read that many people think that they're just too focused on releasing paid DLC to fix up the base game in its current state, which, like I said before, I do love the game and I love the series and I think it's a great game, but it's hard to play a great game when you're having these frame rate issues. It's just, it's unacceptable, really. And then it's kind of aggravating to me, and I think many other people, to see all this new DLC coming out when our base game doesn't even work in the first place. So, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Tell me what you think about it. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you had the issue. Tell me if you have frame rate issues. Also, let me know if you've had any other frame rate issues with any other Xbox One games, any other Xbox One titles, because I personally haven't yet. I've had a little bit of some frame rate issues on Star Wars Battlefront, but that's just because it's a massive multiplayer game, and it hasn't been game breaking. And this literally has just became game breaking. The game is broken. Well, not forever, but I mean, I have to, it shut me out of the game. I've just never had that before. It was super weird. So yeah, go ahead, drop a comment, tell me those things. Also, tell me what other games you would like to see me play. What is there, I really like playing, alphas and betas and just cool new games like Space Engineers, Prison Architect, that sort of thing. Factorio. So just, tell me what you think about that, and as always, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button if you like the content that I'm putting out. Comment below telling me what you would want to see some more of, and thanks for stopping by.